Welcome to the Historic Cary House Hotel. You know, there's been lots of history that's happened here, and some of it right out on this balcony. Take, for example, the 30th of July, 1859. It was a Saturday afternoon, around 5 o'clock, and old Horace Greeley himself was nearing the edge of town. He'd had a long day, mostly thanks to his famous stagecoach driver, Hank Monk, who'd brought him more than 100 miles in less than 10 hours over the mountains from Carson, Nevada. Hank had promised he'd get him here on time, and he sure did. But that's another story, or you can always read about that famous trip in my book. Now remember, Mr. Greeley was pretty famous back then. He'd founded the New York Tribune and was really involved in the politics of the day. But he was here mostly to promote the railroad and to write a book about his travels in the West. It says here in the newspaper article that it was around 8 o'clock and the streets were full, everyone waiting to hear from Greeley as he spoke from right here on the second floor balcony. How's that for a real true legend? 13 years later, in 1872, Greeley ran for President of the United States against my old friend, U.S. Grant. But Ulysses beat him pretty soundly. The sad part is, Horace died a couple weeks later on November 29th before they even had a chance to count the electoral votes. Well, that's all for now. In the meantime, please don't tell anyone at the hotel that I was smoking up here. They get real touchy about it. Hope to see you all again soon at the Historic Cary House Hotel, where every guest is legendary.